Hi, everybody. This is Erica here with the Strength of Tarot. I do like questions. Oh, wait for everybody to come in the room. These cards, my cards are a little bit disorganized right now. How's everybody doing? How was Valentine's Day weekend for everybody? Okay, that was just 555 is on the clock. Angel number 555. Let me see 555. I don't know if it's a good thing if I see angel numbers lately. Hey, Mystical, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm feeling a little bit better. I did ended up going to work yesterday. Well, I ended up going on Saturday and then I saw Capricorn and it was a really bad situation and I had to leave. Some girl he was with tried fighting me and my boss was like, "Yeah, I'm just going to have you leave because I got kind of like just overwhelmed. Like, you know, I'm a psychic, so being around negative energy just I know, and you should have saw my face when I saw he was there. My friend Andrew gave me a ride to work, and I haven't seen Andrew in a while, so I was in a good mood. And as soon as I look over at the bar, I'm like, like my whole heart dropped because I was really thinking I wasn't gonna see him, because we checked on that. But free will, right? Ugh. And yeah, just got very not cool. Not cool. Hi, Gala. How are you? Donations are open. Gala, you have one question. Mystical, you have six. I already did yours, right? I added to yours. I think I did. But you still have your personal reading. Yeah, and then I don't know. I had like a weird energy purge after that. But he did go up to Andrew. He said something to Andrew. I have no clue what he said. Andrew kind of freaked out. It was just so much. It was like so much so quickly. And I had to get out of there. I had to go. It's just so uncomfortable. I was hoping he would not see me at work though. But I just don't think the guy's he's in a very good place. He's very negative. But Andrew got me a flower, one rose, and a chocolate. So I did have like a little bit of a Valentine, I guess. That was pretty cool. Yeah, and then the girl that he was with, she kept smiling at me as I was like making drinks and she just kept sizing me up and I'm like, I don't know what he says to these girls, but I'm just like I would feel like why would you even want to tell people about our situation, like it just was just too much. And she was like laughing, and I'm like, okay, honey, you have him. You can have him. Like, stop staring at me. And so it just got like, it was just a creepiness. It was so creepy. I haven't seen him or talked to this guy in 2 weeks. So I'm just like, yeah, we might have to. I did. He's still blocked on everything, but I did unblock him and I made it very clear. Well, Andrew wouldn't tell me what he said to him, but I just said, you need to never talk to the guys. Just stop talking to the people that you know, talk to. Like, this person isn't even related to you. You had no reason to talk to him. You keep doing that and you make not only me uncomfortable, but like other people uncomfortable. Like, so I'm trying to get Andrew to tell me what was said because if it's so bad, I think I might try to, Casey, my boss was like, maybe we'd have to get a restraining order, just to keep him out of the workplace. And that might actually be good for him because then he can't drink, and sit at the bar and get crazy drunk. And then Casey said he's not going to give him a tab anymore. So that's a good thing because, people will like rack up hundreds of dollars in a tab, so I don't think he has $100 tab, but yeah, he does have a tab, so that'll help probably with him coming out of it. I don't know, but I'm gonna go to work tonight. Hopefully I won't see him. At least if he's not with, like, I guess it's just the females for me. I don't like that whole, like, oh, I'm going to fight a girl I don't know thing. Like, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm a grown woman. Like, what is wrong with you, little girl? She looked very young, so I had to think. No, this is not the drama I want in my life. But I also could go to a different bar, like I could go to the bar across the street. I wanted to talk to the owner. I just don't know how I don't know if they would yet, so. I wish I could move. See, I don't know if that's gonna happen. But yeah, I did get a chocolate. What did you guys do how was your guys' Valentine's Day weekend? You want to have anything exciting to share? I think tomorrow I'll be back on the camera for you guys. Now I'm just I just like doing it this way for right now. Let's do some general energy for the room. Oh, I gotta light my stage. Give me a second. You had a quiet weekend? Yay! I mean, shit, I wish I would. I think my weekend was quiet. I kind of relaxed. Got to see my kiddo on Sunday. And so. Yes. Okay. So nothing too exciting. Let's do the general room. This deck has been on fire today, so we're gonna use this deck. Donations are open, you guys, if you want a question, but I'm gonna do a general reading for the room. Just get some messages for this week. Have an appointment this week too, so I'm excited about that. It's a good appointment, so Gala, I don't know if you heard, but I found out that I'm cancer-free officially. Well, everybody. All right, here we go. Welcome to the channel. Hit that like button. Hey, Optimus Heart, how are you, sweetie? Oh, I gotta make you I need to make you a moderator. Do you want to be a moderator? I just thought that's how I make people part of the Okay, I keep hitting these cards. Oh, good. I'm happy that you know. I didn't know if you know. I didn't know if I got to see you. I missed their call and I got the email. And so everything's really going good. Okay, I have to wait until this live, but I'll put you on after. Okay, Optimus? It's good to see you, sweetheart. We still have one question left, by the way. All right. King of Swords comes out in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Okay, this is a message about not giving up. Okay. Not giving up. Okay, I'm gonna say two different messages. I don't know how this applies to everyone or who this applies to. I feel like someone is in a planning mode or was in a planning mode or feel like something didn't go as planned. Okay. And this is a message about not giving up from your guides. Okay. There's a message here about having to, and I'm channeling you guys, so I'm not pulling more cards. I'm just using what's in front of me. It's about replanning or revisiting or re-strategizing or needing to communicate better, okay, to get your needs met or to get some sort of support here. There feels to me like there's someone maybe you're defensive against, okay, or vice versa. It could be just you or somebody else towards you that's in this Nine of Wands position. And because they're in this Nine of Wands position, it's making things not come together in the way that they need to. Okay, so like there's a message here. I also get a message that this could be someone else. So like I said, this could be vice versa. Hey, Sunflower, how are you, sweetie? Where you're dealing with someone who, and I don't think this is like everybody in the room. I think this is a specific person because I honestly just heard this person's just being stubborn. They're not lying to you, which normally when you get the King of Swords reverse, he's the worst king. He can be a little bit selfish. Well, not even selfish, like just very egotistical and just be doing things to be a total jerk. This is more has to do with this person's communication and their stubbornness. Okay. Like this person, okay, the message here is how they're coming towards you. And it's what's crazy is this person's not letting go of you, but they're holding on out of their, I'm going to say ego. Okay. It's almost like they know some information. They know. What do they know? Let me see. Let me pull on this because I'm not getting that message. Okay. The world. Yeah. They know they want to redo something. They want to revisit something and they know that they need to change in order for this to happen. This person's kind of, the reason they're in that Four of Pentacles, like I said, they're being stubborn, they're being stingy, is because they know that this is going to happen inevitably, like whether they like it or not. I don't have the Judgment card there, but I do have the Ace of Cups. So it's like they know they have to like express some sort of truth here emotionally, whether they like it or not. Okay. But for someone, this is a new beginning at love. Okay. But I feel like this is saying about divine timing and how the guides are stepping in. Okay. How your guides are stepping in, their guides are stepping in. This person is going to be kind of pushed to learn to be, to go towards this world energy here. Okay. I'm hearing about 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah, because they do miss you. You're dealing with a soulmate or you just have a lot of history with this person. Okay, look, I said something about the Judgment and it's almost like they're avoiding it. What did I say? They can't avoid it for long. They cannot avoid it for long. So there will be a second chance with this person, obviously, but there's going to be a harsh realization because of their stubbornness. I don't think the seven of swords in this situation is lying, stealing, and cheating. I think it's avoiding some sort of truth here, or avoiding the fact that maybe you supported this person, or that you truly cared about this person, or that you were right about something regarding this person, and they didn't like that. Okay, they don't like. This is the type of person that doesn't like constructive criticism. Okay. Let me go back to this energy here. Something in plan mode. Okay, let's go. So don't give up on something. I just feel like there's a message here for someone to go back to the drawing board, that something can work out. Okay. I know you're probably tired of a situation, but let me see. There also feel the energy of something coming through for someone, something that's like going to make someone really happy. Okay, this is good energy though. It has to do with career. Okay, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles here. I'm not going to read that as someone coming towards you. I'm reading that more as you moving on from like the Six of Swords, right? That's moving to calmer waters, right? After emotional upheaval, or you see how they're like in that raft and they're safe, and they're getting to that calm water right in front of them, right? Um the crazy thing is, I feel like something took you twice to either learn or discover here, or to learn. Because if you look past that water, the calm water, there's more crazy water. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but there's more, like, I think this is a message of when it comes to your security, your stability, it's about being able to handle the emotional anguish or emotional heartbreak, or the disappointment that you're feeling in your career right now. And right now, they're asking you to feel secure, because all your needs are being met. If you're the King of Pentacles, right? You're providing for not just yourself, but you're providing for other people. Rather that be resources or money, you are the breadwinner. Okay. So just know that calmer waters are to come. But I feel like because you're in this King of Pentacles role, that always comes with turbulence, or emotional upheaval, or you having to find solutions to maybe not even just your problems. It could be other people's problems, or just financial problems, or financial stress, okay, right now. But there's a good message here. We're getting to the point where, I don't know, you're seeing something different here. Like, okay, I can figure out a solution to something. Like, yes, there's going to be, some emotional things going on. It's going to cost money, it's going to cost resources, but I can get over this. I can handle this. I also feel like if you're like bored or feeling I don't want to say stuck within your career, like I'm just stuck, there's an opportunity coming in. Oh, right. There is an opportunity. I think this is an earth sign I'm talking to, or an air sign. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Because I just have earth and air here. And even I pulled the card, it was like the Eight of Swords. So whoever this is, you're gonna get out of this. You're gonna get to calmer waters, but the way you're getting to calmer waters is by looking at the, realizing that you will find a solution to this and getting out of this. Maybe it's like a feeling of disappointment. I don't know, because I don't feel like this has got to do with matters of the heart. I think this has to do with finances and having a financial security. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope it does. Now, if this isn't you, maybe this is someone around you that's trying to. And if that's the case, they're saying that you need to give this person some reassurance that they got this. It's just going to take time. It's going to be a slow process. You got to walk before you run. You know, I don't know. There's something about that. Like maybe there's someone around you that's just having a lot of tough times emotionally. And it's not that it's something that is their fault. Okay. I just think it's more in their head that it is their fault and that, like this person has a hard time not being able to support themselves or succeed. All right, let's move on to the next. I'm going to get one more message, and then if you guys want to, donations are open. If you donate, let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. How are you doing, Sunflower? Oh, sorry. Okay, got Taurus energy here with that 10 of Cups. This is speaking about spiritually, being in a good place spiritually. I like this energy because I feel like I keep getting an earth sign, so you could be a Taurus. I feel like someone is in this energy of they've healed and they've done the work. I'm doing good, love. And so therefore we have somebody here that is, believe it or not, the Queen of Pentacles takes care of herself. That's how she's able to take care of the ones around her. She's the most supportive queen. And so I think someone's just feeling good spiritually because they've been doing the self work, the self love work on themselves. They've been taking care of themselves. They've been, overcoming the lack of emotional fulfillment in their life. Okay. And I feel like this person has realized it's a big earth sign energy here, but it could be a water sign. Okay. It could be a Taurus. Because they've been doing the work, this speaks of getting that emotional fulfillment, that 10 of Cups, that rewards, that complete happiness, that happily ever after. So this is in love. And this has to do with love coming in. So I feel like this person has a serious commitment coming in. And that's the message with that. I don't think there's any. Yeah, they've been working on loving themselves, loving life, loving, yeah, love, love, love. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to put myself first. So that way I can take care of the ones that I love. It's that kind of energy. We got higher power. Number 4. Conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. See, like I said, they're spiritually, like they're connected. Someone, if you're wondering if you're gifted, you are gifted. You are. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is in the highest good of all? Or what is in the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. I'm going to look if they have a message. Okay, here we go. One more for you guys. Sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideals come rushing in, and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. It wouldn't be a success without spirit's guidance, or you wouldn't be a success, sorry. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. All right. So the protection message here is now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you guys share. Turn away from turn away from other sources of power. They don't serve your highest good. There's no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. I like that card because I feel like it's talking about that love situation. Like if we go back to that love situation, when we worry about we worry about like the materialistic things. Sometimes things get a little. So maybe someone, even though you're very spiritual, there's a need to remind yourself how spiritual you are and go in then and ask, your higher power to step in and remind you of who you are so you can have the power to make it through these things, so you can have the power to keep breathing, so you can have the power to not stress. you know uh the universe will reward you when you ask, you know but you got to remember that you have that ability, right? You have to remind yourself, like, I'm not in this alone. I don't do this alone. Even me as a reader, I always have to like remind myself, like, this is beyond me, but I wouldn't be me. I couldn't be me. I couldn't be there for others if I don't make sure I'm good. And the good thing is about having a gift is, since we have that connection to source, we have the ability to ask for that support. Sometimes it's hard because sometimes I think we forget, right? I mean, some of us forget sometimes. Or some of us just don't like asking them for too much because we feel like they're giving us enough, right? Let's pull a Zoltar card. Oh, I'm doing good. Okay, here we go. Your friends are like diamonds. They are made to shine brightest under pressure. The world is full of agreeable people who are happy to spend time with you when the sun shines. But when adversity strikes, they disappear. Take special note of the ones who support you during a crisis, especially those who seem to have nothing to gain by doing so. It means they truly value you, not just what you could do for them. You may be sadly surprised when a supposedly good friend simply walks away during troubled times. But at least you know their true character. Forgive them, but never forget. And especially never forget the ones who stay at your side no matter what. No matter what. Friends like those are precious gems. All right. I'm going to stop there. It's a good Zoltar card. See, Zoltar been good to lately. He's so nice. You know, like he has. Donations are open, you guys. Sunflower, you have 2 questions left. Gala 1 and Optimus Heart 1. I hope that resonated for someone. Anyways, hi guys. Who's in here? Sunflower, Mystical, and Optimus, and Gala? I know it's all 3 4. 3, 4. I don't know my numbers. Oh, sorry guys. Hello everyone. Donations are open. If you donate, let me know. Oh yeah, Sunflower. I'm doing good. I ended up seeing Capricorn, which was not the plan this weekend, so had a kind of a rough. Oh yeah, I've learned something twice. I know. That's true. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It helps, okay? I can't do it on here, or I would. Oh, edit mic settings. I wonder how that goes. Okay, let me see. Oh, I can't click that. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm good. I'm happy you learned. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. It does help, you guys. It helps get people. Yesterday I got 2 new subscribers. So thank you for all the people that actually come on and subscribe and listen to the readings, all the people that come on and support the family tribe. I do love you guys. I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy everyone's doing okay. Good. I'm happy it's loud and clear. I just learned how to set up the mic stuff, but I actually want to get a real mic. You know, like I used to have that little microphone, and that thing was like nice because it actually like I was like watching my old channel and I was like, oh, the sound actually really does sound nice on those, you know? But yeah. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Donations are open. Check out the pinned comment. My name is Erica with the Strength of Tarot. I'm a medium and I like to use the cards to channel messages for you. So if that is something you are interested in, welcome to the family tribe and hit that subscribe button and that like. Somebody tired? Just pulling cards. Page of Pentacles. Man, I'm going to keep getting a lot of earth sign energy today. And air sign. Let's see what the Page of Pentacles is about in this booklet. Be aware of becoming careless. Although you do have skill, you lack the experience that allows one to perform almost mindlessly. Also, be careful of stagnation. Once you master this level, continue to challenge yourself and don't become lazy. The Page of Pentacles indicates a message, usually pertaining to a project you've completed or finances or resources. So somebody's getting I always think the Page of Pentacles is also the message, like it's not just a messenger like of, it's also like a student. So I feel like there's something you need to learn, or there's something you've learned and now you're waiting because you were waiting for like some sort of resource or something that you need in order to move forward. Oh, hey, Sunflower. You had 2 questions left. I don't know if you heard me say that. But thank you. Yeah, you had 2 questions left. I just lost my marker, so give me a second. It's cold in here tonight. I gotta turn my heat up. Thank you for your donation. So that leaves you with 5 questions left, 5 questions, my love. Who's coming towards you in love? All right, let's do it. I'm gonna use my blue deck. You know what? I feel like this morning when I pulled the cards out and I did my meditation this morning, I felt like I needed to use these cards first and then do the tarot. I never really do that, so let me try. Like I have before, but like, you know what I'm saying, right? Oh. Okay, we got separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you and yearning, unsure of the future. So somebody is definitely missing you. Somebody's definitely thinking about you, wanting to know what's going to happen in the future. They're not sure. I feel like there's some sort of action this person wants to take. Okay. We got Hand of Cards. Yeah, take a chance. Like I said, take a risk. That could represent the full card. Okay. This person could be being kind of strategic, but I do feel like this person has like this energy of kind of being nervous because it's a leap. It's almost like a risk. It's a leap of faith. It's not so much that it's a risk to come towards you. It's more of they have a plan for something bigger, and that's what the anxiety is about, or the nervousness is about when it comes to this person about how they're coming towards you. So there's something they want to let you know, or they're wanting to move forward in a way that's big. Okay, so there's something big, and it could affect the future of your guys' connection. We got the card of love here. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Yeah, so this person does have love for you. I think this person's also worked on self-love. They have a lot of passion. They are very attracted to you, okay? Like super attracted to you. Super. We're going to keep that energy out here. So that's some energy about who's coming towards you. Let's get more details so we can. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I already said thank you, but you know what I meant. All right, here we go. Tell me about this person. A Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I always look at it, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, but I don't really look at that much. Okay. I don't look at that. If it's an ace, if it's, I always say that's probably like the sign it's more likely to be. Okay. Because the other energy is just the other cards are just energy that person's in, right? So it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is coming towards you. And what's going on with this person right now with the Three of Cups is this person wants to reconcile. They do feel like a friendship with you. I do think, though, there's a third party. And it just seems to me like this person with that Ace of Wands, it's like they want to reconcile with you, but they want to clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands came out. Oh, hello, King of Wands. Yeah, this person is like they're thinking about how to like pursue you. This person is super attracted to you, right? Because they have a big plan and they're trying to be creative about how they do this. So it's like they want to reconcile with you, but they want to reconcile with you in a way that's like, and they're coming at you very passionate, but it's like they want to figure out how to do this. They're worried that the worry is that they may have some insecurity or they could just very much be in their ego. Okay? Like, and when I say in their ego, because they may feel like it's not going to work out, but at the same time they're not going to let you go. They're not going to let this go easily. Okay, this person does want a victory with you. You're going to get some sort of maybe a text or technology communication from them first. But I just think this person wants that crown. Look, I don't know why I said like the crown. There's something about the crown there. So this person is in their uh the crown chakra. They have a connection to you that way. Like I said, this person does love you. They have a lot of affection for you, and attraction. I think that this person's also thinking about a little more than just going reconciling for the reasons of the connection. I think that they're reconciling with you because they also want to reconcile with you because of that passion, that attraction, you know. What's the Three of Cups? Musician. Three of Pentacles came out. Yeah, there is a third party, but I feel like if there is, it's not working out, or I feel like that's the baby mama, because let me be honest with you, and I'll tell you why I think that. The Three of Pentacles, the Musician, with the Four of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, remember we said he was putting the baby mama out. So I still see that energy where I think this is Kai. I still see that energy where he's dealing with that and he's trying to get her out. If it was like a third party, like somebody, you know, new, I would say that. I think the Ace of Wands is there because this is about him making a plan and wanting to put it towards action, but he's trying to be creative about this. He's trying to be, I don't feel strategic, because if it was swords, I'd be worried. All right. But with it being the Ace of Wands, that's more like I'm dedicated to this. I'm passionate about this. Okay. This is what I want to do. So he has the right intentions towards you. I just think he has to put the plan into action, kind of thing. And I wouldn't say, though, if it was, since we have the Ace of Swords here, I like it as the Ace of Swords only because This is a thought in his head. This shows me that he's planning. It shows me that he's going to figure out how to communicate, effectively where there is a victory here. Okay? So like don't worry so much about the third party. But just know that be aware the third party is there, and there's a energy of him wanting to make sure that everything is done right. So I don't feel like he's putting her out like in a dickish way. I kind of think he's trying to establish boundaries with this person. Okay. And that is and that in a way is respectable to you because he's trying to manifest this in a peaceful way or a positive way, right? Not in a way of like, okay, if I'm mean to my kid's mom, then there's no way you're ever going to get to meet his kid's mom. You see what I'm saying? So he is thinking about future. He is thinking about the future. So that's the good thing. I just think he's trying to figure out how to put this into action because I don't have any action cards yet. But he's coming towards you to share this information. I just see him wanting to spend time with you, reconcile with you as well. All right. Next question, sweetie. I hope that helps you. I know sometimes when people see certain cards, they get worried, but that also says to me he's trying to get her to cooperate with his goals with you, involving you. So believe it or not, I think this woman knows about you. The third party knows about you. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think that's a bad thing because, King of Wands is a dedicated king. So with that dedication, I think that's a good energy for him to be in because that says he's in his king power. Hey, Sully, how are you, sweetie? Okay, thank you, sweetie. Hold on. Good. I'm happy you're doing good. I'm doing great. Who's coming in for me? And what's coming in for me at Kai's Connection? Okay. It's coming in. I'm doing good, sweetie. It's good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, he's being more. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying. It's good to see you, Sully. Guys, donations are open, so feel more free to let me know if you donate and for how many questions, because I always have to click off when but I always come back. I'm not going to just leave unless I act like there's a technical issue. What's up next for Sunflower and Kai's Connection? Ooh. Four of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I'll get you. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. The Devil card. Oh, man. man. Okay, Moon. I don't know why I'm laughing. Honey, that's next for your guys' connection. He's waiting for you to be open to this new beginning. Not just that new beginning we talked about, but he can't stop thinking about you. He can't stop thinking about this. He is very dedicated. I don't take the double bad in this energy because this could be very sexual energy as well, okay? But he can't stop thinking about you. He's holding, listen, with this Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess, he's kind of like holding on to this plan he has. Okay, rather that be, I don't think it's just a sexual plan. Okay, but there are plans to be that you guys are gonna, okay. I don't think until about like 4 weeks is this coming up, but it is coming up because this is something he wants to do. Now, the only reason I say like I'm not worried about the Ace of Wands energetically is because I do have the Ace of Cups underneath the deck. And I do see the Fool card. So remember I was like saying he wanted to take that risk. So there is going to be a new beginning here that he's going to take regardless of what he has to do to get that. Okay? This also speaks of him wanting to get the at any cost, okay? But with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I also think that speaks of him having to respect the fact that you guys are in this healing journey and that's what you want. But I would be careful. Look, and I'm going to be honest with you. I would be careful giving him that good, okay? Because, and you know what I mean by good, okay? You know, it's so on his mind, all right? It's so on his mind, like, to try to get that from you. And so I think he would do that. He would do anything to get the punani, okay? Sorry, I have to say it. So just be aware, like, that's his intention and just don't risk it. And I don't think you're going to, but there's the offer there. So just know in about 4 weeks, that's what that's looking like. You're the High Priestess, so I don't see you doing it. You know? But temptation is there, girl. All right, let's see. I kept my distance because as long as he was open to this third party in any way, I don't want to cross that line. Good girl. Yeah, mainly sexually. Yeah, it's about a lot of sex. But it is tempting and he's tempted by it. He's going to try. Soli has one question. Okay, thank you, Soli. I love you. We will do the $5 follow-ups today. You guys, tonight. Okay, what 3 questions left, sweetie? Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe. Well, you better be careful with the hugging, girl. But I do see you guys spending quality time soon or reconciling soon. I would say watch out for synchronicities and angel numbers, okay? Like 111, 1111, you know, just, I don't know what your angel number is for him because I feel like, and this is just my opinion, you can say I'm wrong, everybody has a different number when they're about to connect to twin. You know, everybody has a different angel number. It's not just about where you're at. General love reading. What? This fell out. Okay, let's do general love reading. Yeah, you guys are about to connect, girl. 1010. 1010 could be your number. I don't know why I said 1010 could be your number. 1111 is for witches, right? Yeah. General love reading for sunflower. Yeah. You got 3 of swords. King of wands. 4 of cups. Hangman. Why is this person in the heartbreak? Because they don't want to make a decision, or they feel like at a stalemate with someone. Okay. So I get this, your general love reading speaks of someone, this King of Wands, being at a stalemate. Um, it's almost like there's a decision he knows he needs to make, but he feels like he's having a hard time moving forward currently, but this is what he wants. He wants to get past some sort of like disappointing um part of your guys' connection. I don't know if it's because he's aware that he did something or he's aware, but it's also to me like it feels to me like this King of Wands does not want to miss this opportunity with you. I feel the energy with the Hangman. You're making him wait, and you're doing it so that there could be like compromise, or you're compromising with him regarding probably a third party situation, right? It's important though that he makes a decision. I just feel like right now he hasn't. Clarify the 4 of cups. Well, yeah, he has, because 7 of wands. So he's definitely like sticking up for the right thing, doing the right thing. It's just it's costing this energy where, okay, we have a new cycle coming in, but we feel a little bit at a loss, and we feel like we might be missing out on, he's worried about missing out on the connection with you. And because of this past situation with this other third party, I think that it kind of is putting him in this hangman energy as well. Because it's like, what do I do? This cycle's closed out. Okay, he could have been dealing with a karmic for a very long time. And karmics are hard because karmics feel as serious as a freaking, they're soulmates, you know? So karmics you're just meant to learn something from. You know, he's waiting to walk away, to walk towards you, but it's going to be a while before he does that. Look at this, wanting to reconcile. Like, yeah, he is. He's aware that he did something wrong to you, but I don't feel like it's something you don't know about. It's not showing up as a secret in the energy. But I also think he's afraid of disappointment and you not taking his offer as well. With that 4 of cups. Does that make sense? So you got fire earth. This fire sign's coming back very strongly. I will say that. The golden mirror. This is the self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Be careful with love bombing. Okay? Be careful with love bombing, my dear. Abundance. Yeah. He's going to try to butter you up, get you in a happy mood, get you in a good place. He's trying to manifest this. Okay, this relationship, this reconciliation with you. Then we have the passion card, and he's also trying to manifest some passion with you, having fun with you, spending quality time with you. Okay, so I don't see it as bad. I just want you to know that's also on his mind. Okay. Endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, see that with that world card, I feel like he's closing out a cycle. Something has already ended in his life, but I think there's more of this like energy where we have to wait before we jump into something here. Okay. And your message here is to wait before you jump into something with him. Okay. It's almost like saying to make him wait a little bit because we want to make sure that we actually go on a date, that we actually spend time, that we build up to the connection getting to the point where we can say, hey, let's be in a relationship. Okay. They don't want you to jump in right away for some reason. Okay. Because there might be like due to the things that he's recently went through, he might have some like stuff he still needs to deal with and heal from as well. All right. Two questions left. Hi guys, donations are open. Yeah. I mean, I don't even want to imagine that, girl. I mean, you can imagine it. You can imagine it. But yeah, it's also like right now when it comes to love, you do still have new energy coming in, right? When we did a reading on you the other day, you do have new love coming in. So I feel like your guides are wanting you to be patient, make him wait, like don't jump in too quickly. There also may be something that someone needs to change their perspective on, okay? Before that happens, before you guys get to that commitment. But he wants to reconcile, he wants to have fun. All right. All right. What's Kai's feelings and emotions? 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. This guy's getting tired of waiting. He sees the waiting game as a burden. I gotta be honest with you. I hate to say that, but that's and I don't think it's about waiting for like it could be, but I think it's more about the stuff in his personal life that he's dealing with. All right. The strength card, just yeah, this guy's really he's trying to face everything. That's the good news, you know, and he is finding the courage to do so. So that's the good news here. There's Leo energy right there. I do think this person, he still needs time and he wants you to know that. He wants you to know that. Yeah, look at what I just pulled. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And look at the bottom. There's also here, though, there's a decision he needs to make. This guy's very much in his head about how he needs to get to calmer waters with you. And he's not wanting to make the decision here. The Two of Swords is feeling blocked from making from being able to come towards you as soon as he would like. I feel like there's some emotional stuff, some emotional burdens, baggage that he has to deal with before he can do that. But he would love to. He has a connection to you. And he wants to share that with you. He wants you to know that, like, even if he can't be with you. I just will go back to that 4-week timeline as well. That 4-week timeline. Talking, interested in conversing. You're definitely going to get a message, a text. You're going to get some kind of communication from him pretty soon. Addiction. Yeah, but there's a block because he can't. It's almost like he just doesn't. He's tired of doing everything on the phone. He wants to meet up. He wants, to spend time. We got abundance. Keep a positive mindset, but don't get negative about it. And he needs to not be negative about it, because he's going to manifest you. He's trying to manifest you. And then we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. So don't be surprised if you get to see him soon. All right. I feel like you're going to get a text saying he wants to see you soon. Okay. Or if it's not, like, he wants to meet up with you. Yeah. Like, I keep getting that same energy very strongly. Okay. You have one question left, my love. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. Donations are open. Go ahead and check out the pinned comment. Ooh, I'm cold, y'all. Well, I'm also wearing shorts tonight. Which I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea, because what? It is freezing, y'all. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. I love you, Sunflower. Just let him figure it out. I feel like the energy right now is heavy that he's dealing with because of baby mama. Sully, you are next, sweetheart. Yeah, but he's finding that courage to deal with the baby mama, though. So that's the good news. We're going to do the $5 follow-ups in about 10 minutes. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Okay, good. I can wait. Woo! It's cold out here. I keep saying it's cold, and I'm like, it's really cold. I don't know why. I think I need to put on some pants. Not pants, but some sweats. I'm aware of that. Yeah. I know. Oop, I had to stretch, y'all. My legs were hurting. What or who is coming in for me in love wise? Okay, let's see. Who's coming in? Who and what? What? Who? Where? Who's coming in love for Sully here? New love coming in for Sully or who? Let's see. Hopefully it's if it's new love, but they'll let us know. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, she's making it hard on him. But he's the strength card. He's in his power when he's in the strength energy. You know what I mean? Could be a Sagittarius, Temperance. Ooh, the sun could be a Leo. I feel like that's more the energy. Oh my gosh, girl. What? What? Okay, we're going to take them. Could be a Virgo. Okay, here we go. I don't even know where to start. Okay, we're going to start at the Ace of Cups. Yes, you have new love coming in, my dear. This is a message of just be patient, balance. You're going to be in a more balanced place. You're going to be in a happier place when this new person comes in. Okay, right now they're telling you, maybe there's some internal like conflict and worry that you're going through, and they're asking you to just wait, go within. There's still work you need to do within self. Okay. But the person that is coming towards you, they're in hermit mode. They're not speaking to you, but they are wanting a new opportunity, or they're wanting an opportunity here for a new beginning at love. Five of Wands, Two of Wands, Six of Wands. Okay, this could be a Leo. Okay. But we got the Five of Wands, which is like petty arguments, right? Disagreements. But I actually see this as competition. And then we got the Two of Wands. And that speaks of being at a crossroads. And then we got the Six of Wands. So I feel like somebody that's coming in, just be careful of this person that just wants attention. Okay. And also this speaks of you being careful of wanting attention, but you do have new love coming in. He's in hermit mode. Clarify the hermit. Clarify the hermit. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. He could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Big emphasis on Virgo. But he's coming. It's going to be around spring, my love. Yeah, look, the Eight of Swords came back out. This person has really got you on their mind. So I feel like this person exists. Like you've already known them. And they want to put the offer in, but they're waiting here. They're taking their time. There's something they got to work on, because they have some drama. They have something they need to move on from before they can come towards you and make it work. So just give them time to figure it out. But I also see like a new person, but I see an old person coming back. Does that make sense? This because the energy is like, which I can't do nothing about that, but I can just read it. But I feel like you have two new options coming in with the Two of Wands. And I'm going to be honest with the Two of Wands here. That does speak of the person that's from your past, because it's behind the man, and it speaks of a new future person. Okay, love? Here we go. Let me do this for you. Hi, guys. Donations are open. Hit that like button. Welcome to the family tribe. Just doing questions. Watching, looking, stalking. Somebody is keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you. This is is it an ex? Wanting clarity, wanting to see if you're actually... This person wants clarity, or they're trying to get clarity here. What are they trying to get clarity for? Be careful. This person could be a gaslighter. Heart with the key. If you have anyone, if you have options, if you've moved on. You got the card of love. So you have attraction. These two men are going to be very attracted to you. Okay. I don't have soulmate energy, but you have to meet them. Usually when it comes to someone coming out to be a soulmate, they're not always going to show up in soulmate energy. But I don't see soulmate energy here yet. And if you want to ask about a soulmate, I would just ask when is my soulmate coming in? I wouldn't ask about, because sometimes we just get options in love, and it's not the options that, it's not always going to be a soulmate. One of these you've definitely dealt with before. I feel you, girl. Girl, trust me. I feel you. I'm sorry, babe, that it's, but that's why they speak of you needing to still do some work, you still needing to go within. There's still some self-love work, okay? I didn't say healing. I said self-love. We got, there's still like that energy there when I first started reading, remember? Well, with the Two of Wands, look, it's usually in the advice, you want to go towards the new thing. You want to look towards the future. You don't want to look back at this staff. Now, you have free will. It's definitely an option, right? But usually you don't want to. And that's usually the advice. Yeah, look at this, Wheel of Fortune. That's usually the advice of the Two of Wands. Move forward, look ahead. Take that new road instead of that road that you're already used to, or you already know what it's about. You already know what's going to happen with this person. Yeah, I mean, hon, I am too. Whoever it is, that Five of Wands, there's something that they don't get along with the person they're with right now. This person could be competition that they have around them. All right, thank you, Soli. I love you. I know. I'm always nosy. I'm always gonna be not nosy. I feel like I don't really want to know every detail, but I like to know if it's gonna affect me in a positive way or a negative way. Do you feel me? Like, so for me, I like to know, is this person gonna, bring some good energy in my life, or are they gonna bring some crappy energy in my life, You're welcome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the $5 follow-up. Okay, $5 follow-up. Wait, last call. Does anybody want to donate before I do the $5 follow-up? Okay, got you, sweetie. Got you, Optimus. Oh, I can't answer right now. What is coming towards me? What is coming towards you, or who? You want to know who or what? Okay, here, we're going to go pull this up. Thank you, Soli. I love you. We're going to go ahead and do the $5 follow-up, you guys. Okay, what is coming towards Optimus Heart? Okay, thank you, Soli. What is coming towards Optimus Heart? Ooh, that was crazy. Hangman. So we're waiting here. Ten of Wands. Are we getting tired? Are we getting worried about waiting? The waiting is making us worried. This could be in regards to personal goals. regarding career or regarding just goals, okay? Right now we're feeling a heavy burden due to this waiting. Like, I gotta wait. 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Yeah, because it's affecting our stability, it's affecting our happiness. It's good. There's something that here's the good news. There will be a celebration, but you have to wait. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. I do think that there could be, yeah, it's just affecting our, well, is this gonna work out? Is this gonna, like, I want to be happy. I want to be secure. I want that, you know, I want to know. And guess what? Your answer is the Fool card. So something new is about to come in and start. It's gonna happen. All right. Um, the 10 of Wands being here, I actually like it because it does say the ending of a hard time, ending of this waiting period. Okay. And with the Fool, like, you're gonna take a leap of faith here and you're going to have that new beginning, okay? Like, you're going to get the opportunity to have that new beginning. What is this? Tell me more about this new opportunity. This is something you would know you're waiting for it to happen, okay? This is not it could have to do, it could be paperwork, it could be, yeah, you're gonna get it. It's a victory. It's coming through. It's just taking time. So they're asking kind of to change your perspective on this and not be that negative or not think it's not going to work out or that it's not going to happen. You will get this opportunity, whatever this is. Yes, you will. There's you waiting. But the 3 of Wands is like, okay, I've already done everything. I've already put the action in. I've already put the work in. And now I'm just waiting for my ships to come in. And I'm worried it's not going to happen. Okay. They don't want you to be worried about it because they're letting you know it's going to happen. Okay. For your career, you're going to actually be able to move forward here and invest or put the time in to make something happen here. Okay, give me a second. I didn't mean to do that. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Can I get a Zoltar card for our Optimist heart? Oh, there we go. Right, you have been missing someone who does not miss you back or who is not good for you. It is time for you to let go and accept that this person is not meant for your life. Take the love you once had for this person and invest it in other places. This could have to do with love as well. Because I did have the 2 of Cups behind the deck. Put your love into worthy people and things and turn that passion you had with that person into passion for your hobbies. Stop using your energy on this person and start using it to enrich your own life. Then we have the energy of you are a very virtuous person. You have chosen the path of righteousness and you will be very happy. You are not easily influenced. Your relatives have a great deal of respect for you. They know that you have a keen mind and are understanding understanding nature. You have a good sense of values. You love a beautiful home, and one of these days you will be in possession of one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry he canceled. Valentine's Day is a commercial holiday. Can we just say it? You know? Thank you, Optimus. But it's nice to. I should have chilled at home. I'm telling you, I should have stayed home. I ended up coming back home. I was so devastated because I saw the Capricorn, and I actually really thought he was not going to be out in public, and he was, and it just was really bad. It was a really bad experience for me. But maybe he'll make it up to you still. I mean, I feel like Love Day could be on every day. Why do we need February 14th to show love? And Sully. Yeah, I get that, babe. I get that. I do. I'm sorry. I mean, you know what? When it comes to love, nothing kind of like shocks me now. I'm kind of like, oh, if that's what they want to do. Like it hurts, but like when people can't follow through with plans, that's always like a red flag for me, you know? Because if they want to, they will, right? So, um I have a hard time when people cancel plans. That's my biggest pet peeve right lately. Um and I just feel like it doesn't show consistency. Like, okay, I understand like if you have like an emergency or whatever, but like a lot of people just are really lazy a lot of the time and they make excuses for things. So my new boundary is this year that I've held myself up to is if someone is not going to show me that they can come in with that love and respect and can being consistent, then I'm not gonna be consistent with them, because I don't have time to like chase anybody. But to each his own, right? Is Sully here? Okay. Hey, Sully, you can ask your question. Yeah. No, I told myself there's certain things I'm just not gonna put up with. Oh, we're in the $5 follow-ups. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. So if you want to ask a $5 question, go ahead. Just let me know. We'll just go ahead and say $5 questions. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sully. I got you. Who is the past person coming back? Scorpio or Pisces? Okay, let's see. I'll pull 3 for Scorpio and then 3 for Pisces. Should tell us who it is. We're in $5 questions, so if anybody would like to donate, I know trust me, money's tough right now, you guys. For a lot of people. Okay, here we go. Scorpio. 3 cards for the Scorpio. Oh, yeah, we're not going to do that many. 3 cards for the Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio wants one more. Well, we got 3 more. Knight of Swords, 4 of Swords, the Moon. I mean, Scorpio has good intentions. He wants something serious. He wants something committed. He is focused on career. But right now, he's taking a break from this because he's not sure about where this is going. I don't know. This person could be kind of avoidant a little bit, or they're not showing their true, like how they feel, but they do feel Scorpio. So it could be Scorpio. Let me look at Pisces. The Scorpio is also hiding something or is very secretive, but he is going to rush back in. He's rushing back in with that Knight of Swords. I will say that. Person also needs to heal, the Scorpio. 6 of Swords, Sun. Okay, no, not Pisces. Pisces is moving on. Moving on, trying to do better things. Pisces is, Pisces could connect with you, but I feel like he's letting it go for now. Okay? Trying to find balance within his personal life, within himself, okay? Within the situation around him. He felt like everything was emotionally. So I'm going to have to say it's Scorpio. Because it looks like Scorpio's trying to make his way back. Okay? She said, ugh. I'm sorry, babe. Give me a card here for... What does he want? Ace of Pentacles. He's going to try to offer you something here, but I feel like it's an opportunity. Like he's coming up as an opportunist type of energy, okay? I don't really like that energy. Eesh. Actually, where's the other card? Sorry. I mean, a Zoltar card for Sully. All right, here we go. People who talk about other people's lives probably aren't very satisfied with their own. Gossiping is as undignified as it is destructive. It harms the person it's directed against. It's just as much as the person it's direct. Wait, hold on. Let me read it right. It harms the person who spreads it just as much as the person who it's directed against. If you have something to say about someone, imagine if they were to say the same thing about you. If you don't have the stomach for that, you probably already know the reason why. The information is hurtful or mean-spirited, or it's a lie. In any case, whispering in the ears of others is beneath you. Don't offer gossip, and don't listen to either. Don't listen to it either. You will gain a reputation as someone with a ready ear and for unsavory tales. Don't waste your time with this. Concentrate on your own story. So I feel like that's talking about not wasting your time dealing with this person, because all they're going to do is cause chaos and gossip, and definitely he's talking about you. Yeah. Thank you, Soli. I love you. All right, guys, I'm going to jump on last call. Last call for questions. or for donations. Yeah. What a weirdo. I mean, some of these people be weird, girl. You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, last call. If you want to send a question, send a donation, go ahead, let me know. Thank you to everybody who donated. Whew, it's cold outside. Well, I love you guys. It was so good to see you guys. I think I'm going to head off. Nobody wanted to donate. I'm going to check. Going once, going twice. All right, my loves. I hope you guys have a good evening. Love you guys. Optimus, I will make you a moderator. All right. Have a good night, ladies. Love you guys.